Hi, Jake. I almost forgot where my mic mute button was. That would have been a real start to the show, wouldn't it? Hello. Yes, there you go, Steam Deck. Stream Deck. Thank you for waking up. How's everybody doing? Whoa. I hope you all are staying warm out there, staying cozy. Cause not gonna lie, Chad. It's a little bit on the edge of 22 degrees outside my house right now. So it's a little bit cold, just a little bit. My router firmware finished updating just in time. Oh hell yeah, James. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Sir, I'm here to discuss a great investment opportunity with you concerning a great place, Lamau. Oh, really? Seems it's time to burn everything. Might be time to burn everything. It might warm some things up around here. Hey, everyone. Okay, model is being a little bit laggy, of course, because Spotify, being Spotify, wants to be a lag fest. Okay, see if that fixes anything. Have you heard about the wilds? Just heard broadly. I mean, we were discussing in, dare I say Rage Against, yeah. We were discussing investment opportunities in this place called the Wilds. You know, under the proprietary care of one Riao Aloysius Meow. Oh, man. I gotta look into some, like, way of doing music that's, like, not gonna lag the heck out of my PC when I'm running Vtuber software, but that's neither here nor there. Hello, Bunny! How you doing? Thank you for playing along for a bit. Oh, dude. Yellow Flash, like... if you learn anything about me when you hang around here, it's that I'm always up to run with the bit. I did give you a weapon of great and terrible power. You did, yes. I still got to get the batteries in that thing, though. I haven't been able to find my screwdriver that's the right size for that thing. Ayo. gotta get the right size screwdriver, guys. I hope you're all doing well tonight. We got a couple items on the chopping block tonight that we gotta take care of. First of all, if you're not in the know, a certain thing dropped earlier today during a certain live letter involving a certain game that may or may not have influenced my VTuber design in a way that resulted in me being a bunny. So we're going to be looking at the new 7.4 trailer for Final Fantasy XIV. So if you guys haven't actually checked that out yet, this is a good opportunity to check it out and see what we got coming in store. Because from the looks of it, it's the final part of the Dawn Trail 8-man raids. So I'm looking forward to that because those, in general, have been fun. Hey, Sawona! It's Sawona, I see you right there. How you doing? How you doing, Sawona? You're alive, huh? Yeah, I'm glad to hear it. I hope everything's going well with you and your situation. And yes, Bunny, hello to you too. I am good. I am also in the midst of taking care of things. Grown-up responsibilities and all that, just trying to take care of stuff. But yeah, I mean, I'm handling stuff. Yeah, gotta love it, but I'll get it handled. I always do. It's just, going through the weeds of it, that's all. Getting things set up, dealing with money. Guys, like, for whatever reason, whenever we have to deal with money and, adult responsibilities and that stuff, it's always a more drawn-out process than it should be. So, yeah, money. But, yeah, I'm doing my due diligence, so can't say I'm not handling that. Yay, money, right? Especially when it comes to housing and stuff like that. Fun stuff. Anyways, so we got that trailer to watch first, and then we'll get into the action with Love and Deepspace. If you guys are here for the regular man's looking at extravaganza, then we'll get into that shortly after we see the trailer, and maybe a little bit of discussion on that. Just a little bit. All right? So let's go ahead and get on over there. I mean, we can ask Silas for money. I mean, yeah, if you know, Silas were, you know, for really reals in the IRL. I'm sure he'd be generous. All right. Let me go ahead and get the window capture up. He'd give us all the money in the airship to carry it in. He would. But we're done. I guess we are in a way, aren't we? All right. So this is the traveler. Not the traveler. What am I saying? The trailer for Final Fantasy XIV patch 7.4 Into the Mist. So we're going to go ahead and blow that up. I'm going to move myself to the side here just a little bit. Just me and my neck here. And I think you guys should be able to hear this. If not, let me know.
A word of caution, keeper of the key. Be wary, for fate's regard now falls upon you.
Okay, first of all, can I say something real quick? Can we go back a couple frames? Just a couple frames. I want to look at this real quick. First of all, who pissed off who in the ranged DPS mains? Which one of you pissed off the devs? Who was it? Speak up now, or forever hold your peace. Who pissed him off? Because, like, I see, like, okay, you got this gap here. Y'all need to play Machinist. I do play Machinist, actually. It's one of the first ones I got to 100. But, you know, here, it was me. Bunny, how could you? Bunny, why? I mean, they just, you know, they leave you very little room for error here. Oh, no, not Quail. Oh, that's pretty.
An endless ocean and ever-changing sky.
Oh, Jesus.
First time I saw them, I couldn't believe my...
Guys, was that Kingdom Hearts? Because I made Machinist an ass, I want you all to feel my pain. As we say in Aether, skill issue. I guess so. But that was pretty.
My eyes. It was like I was walking among images from...
Guys, remember when people would complain about just how, like, dull, like, 14's shading and colors were for a bit there? Yeah, I think they've fixed that problem.
Our oldest records.
No matter what comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear and stand together.
Earnville, bunny boy. Okay, first of all, I just want to say something. Real quick. If we do not get to suplex this train, I will be very disappointed. We continue. Okay, yep. Oh, okay, yep. Those big stacks. Why does it have arms? Well, Saruna. You know why? I'll tell you why exactly it has arms. You know why? She's gonna hate me after I say this. You know why, Saruna? It was on the Gaines train.
O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your
I'm really
fragile
liking this
petals
music.
with fearless joy.
Of course, those words and our people.
Hey, wait a minute. Hang on. We need to go back a sec.
Of course, those words.
Now, I saw somebody on Twitter make the comment that this is apparently what people think happens when you turn 35. Jake, I think it's playing twice. Really? I hear voices doubling up. Oh, hang on. Let me see. Yeah, let me see here. Where would I have that? Yeah, slight reverb. Okay. Okay. We'll fix it. I don't know where it would be though.
And our people will always be in my heart.
Ah! I caught the culprit. You be quiet. That better, you guys? Yeah, for whatever reason, the sound was rooting through one of my other channels. Also, Bunny, I will not. I know this, Bunny, and that's why I love you as a friend. The Akira slide. Yep. That's like standard procedure nowadays. Like, if, if you're going to do anything with a motorcycle, you at least got to get the Akira slide in there. Giant sword. All right, sorry. I don't mean to keep being a pause, Andy, but I know there are people in this audience who are gonna do it. Yep, the Sorona's already started. So, guys, this is your first opportunity. Please get out your variations of ma'ams, mommies, ladies. Just get them out now. And save half of them because we're getting more later. Get them out now. I want to see it all in the chat. Ma'am, mommy, yes, mommy, ma'am, pretty lady. If you want to do a Jerry Lewis, the lady. Get it now. Please, she's not good enough. Oh, you just wait. You just wait. Hang on. So, Bunny, you were saying? You were saying, Bunny? She got worse! Oh, Bunny, I love you. All right. Sorry, we got to go back to that hype moment there. Because you just heard new song. It's not a phase, Mom. Yep. Here we go. Thing burns. By the way, guys, if we ever watch more trailers and something like that with headbanging comes up, we got something in the works for you at the channel that you'll be able to use. Just saying, that's coming up. 3 Vieira's in a patch. I know, right? It's almost like Vieira are getting equal representation now or something. Into the mist. This is some weird looking blitzball. Hey! That was a good one, Yellow Flash. Yeah, it's the raid finale. God, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I want to make a Femme Elzen now. Welcome to WrestleMania! But I need the sexy hairstyle. Where do you get that anyway? I think... Oh, wait, that's Pilgrim's Traverse, isn't it? Isn't it? I might be remembering wrong. Probably. Lol. Probably. Yes, or market board. Okay, yep. I'm going to get a ping in the art server the moment KB sees the trailer. Yeah, you probably will. Who knows? Goes for a few mil. So you need big money. Gotcha. Well, Sorona, I think it's time to start putting into work. That was good, though. That was good Twaler. Good Twaler. I can afford it. That's right. Yeah, you do. You have said, like, you make some good bnuuy, don't you? Big buck Sorona. All right. Well, with that out of the way, I think it's time that we switch it back up. That gathering. Ah, yes. That gathering. Sorona walks the path of the true billionaires in Final Fantasy XIV. All right. So I think now we should be... Me and Jan has been working at the venue since summer on Saturdays, and Monday guild pay isn't bad. Yeah, exactly. I don't judge how you make your gil. Okay, where is Gimbu? There we go. Alright, let me just get the category switched back, or if my mods can do that, that'd be even better, because we need to switch the category to Love and Deepspace. Let's see if this works for Melt. Savu? There we go. Yeah. Get that bag. Oh, Sorona works at a venue too. I did not know that about you, Sorona. Okay. I might have to visit you one time. I am occupied. Alright, that's fine. I got it. I think I got it handled. Chat, can you check and make sure the category got changed? Because I don't want to get yelled at by Twitch. Yeah, I'm arts. Oh, that's right. You are doing art stuff at the venues. Ah, it's changed. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Also, we're 20 minutes in chat. Like, all right, my arm is free. You're good. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lindsay. Chat around the... Well, let's see. Real quick. Let's just get that out of the way. Guys, can you hit the bnuuy button for me real quick? That's our fancy little retention button that says, hey, you're still here, you're still watching. If we could just get a little press of that, only cause you... Also, no Vlad S trigger. No Vlad S trigger. Hi, Jake! Yep, there we go. There's our retention button. Thank you guys very much for pressing that. Helps me out. Makes your view count. Big help. Yeah, no Vlad S trigger tonight. My luck has been bad, and I've been reticent to spend money on it. Alright, let's get that downloaded. I repaired the game before starting it up tonight. Oh, thank you, James. I'm sure the Silas girlies in the chat are very happy about that. Alright. Let's continue. I kinda maybe sort of remember where we left off. I forgot that one was there, to be honest. Why did your viewer count go up the moment you switched categories? Heck if I know, man. I think also the retention button also helps out with that. Which, again, good stuff. That's why I put in the bnuuy button. That way, you guys, when you press the bnuuy button, it helps with our viewer count. Because Twitch is still... I am a delight! Before you go get to it, do you have notifications for Throne? I don't know if I get notifications set up just yet, mostly just because I haven't seen people actually contribute to that, but no. I know I've got it like connected through Steam and something like that. Sorry, not Stream. Not Steam. Bleh. Twitch. Fair, just double checking. Oh, okay, appreciate that. I know it's connected to my Twitch and all that stuff, so probably get like an email or something like that if people did check out my Throne. Oh. And the little guy's here. Alright. Chat, it's story time. Are you cozy? I'm sure you will soon. That's not ominous whatsoever. Alright, it's reading time, chat. I hope you're cozy. You got a drink. I've got my water. Oh, my water's barely full. I probably should have filled that before I started, huh? Chat, can I get up and fill my water? Chat, can I get up and fill my water? I'm gonna need it because I'm gonna be reading. Here, I'll do you a solid. I'll do you a solid here. We'll get you a nice zoom in on the little guy. Okay. You guys get to stare at the little guy while I go get my water. Bonnie, yeah. Yeah, it's a little bunny. It's my little friend. Alright. Now that we're back, we can resume the business. The business. Reading time. It feels as though my body is plummeted into a thick fog. The sensation of weightlessness threatens to push my heartbeat out of my chest. Amidst the chaos, I muster all my strength to find something, anything to hold on to. After what feels like forever, my feet touch solid ground. My surroundings become clear. I bathe in dim, feeble light. A long corridor appears before me. Its end remains hidden in the mist. Hey, we just saw a trailer about the mist. Am I at a hospital? No. I feel a faint tremor in my chest. A familiar energy fluctuation surges within the mists. It drags me somewhere. I don't want to go to the dentist! This fluctuation's from an aether core. I'm probably in the Wanderer's protofield. As I stand in the empty space, the sound of approaching footsteps reaches my ears. Turning around, I notice a dark figure. Zane? An onslaught of sharp ice crystals materializes around me. They're ready to pierce my heart. It's Evil Zane! The ground beneath me disappears, and I find myself falling into a sense of weightlessness again. As I float in this void, blurred lights and sound rush past me like an avalanche. Within the boundless darkness, it's as if a pair of hands is gently lifting my tired soul. I struggle to open my eyes. After feeling my steady heartbeat for several seconds, I sit up on the bed.
You're awake.
Yeah, you know how it goes. You get burrito night, have a few extra enchiladas, and all of a sudden you're dreaming weird things in the void. Wearing black clothing, he turns around. Behind him are dilapidated buildings and the sunset's tender light. Zane. The figure takes another step, his appearance nearly overlapping with the dark figure I had seen before. I move back. No.
How are you feeling?
How's the game volume, by the way? Does it need to be cranked any? After hesitating for a moment, I reach out and touch his cheek. Me. Can I ask what emulator you use, Jake? And volume seems fine to me. So I use the bnuuy player. This is the one that was recommended to me by Riao and the others who are in the Love and Deepspace server. Alright, guys. We're going to simulate intimate touch. bnuuy. Yeah, M-U-M-U. bnuuy player. So it's all one word like this. Like that, bunny. BlueStack has never worked for me, so I was wondering. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah, I run this, and I run Godzilla Battle Line on this, so it works. All right. Now it's time to simulate intimate touch between potential romantic interests. I trace his eyebrows and the contours of his face. I recognize the features I know so well. In his silence, he remains motionless, and he just looks at me. Cursed. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. I'm just being a goof. I'm fine. I think I just had a dream. Perhaps it's the influence of the protofield that caused me to have those strange illusions. Shaking my head to clear my thoughts, I shift my focus to the room. The cracked grayish-white walls enclose a space where a sofa, holographic screen, refrigerator, and various functional home appliances exist in close proximity. It looks like the home of someone who struggles with living a normal life. I mean, you know, he is all dressed in millennium gray, so... Sorry, not millennium gray, millennial gray.
Do you remember what happened in the ward?
No, I don't. It's been a couple weeks. The wanderer that suddenly appeared, the tremor in my heart, and Zane running towards me. Memories gradually find their way back to my mind. Are we still in the wanderer's protofield?
Yes.
Following Zane's gaze, I get up from my bed and join him in looking out the window. As the final remnants of twilight vanish, the city stands before us under a light blue sky. Its desolation is evident. This place is a rusted skeleton of its former self. And although it's faint, the energy fluctuations around us are similar to an aether core's. This wanderer's protocore must possess an aether core's energy. But in my dream, it's as if the chill from those ice crystals still linger in the air. I grip my arm more tightly. It was freezing cold.
You're awake now. remember that whatever you dreamt about was only a dream.
A blanket is draped over my shoulders. I reach out, but he walks away before I can touch him. Yeah, I think we creeped him out in our brief moment of intimate touch there. That. Zane opens the refrigerator, revealing a collection of peculiar bottles with mysterious liquids and a jar half filled with chocolate. He's ready! After opening the jar, he offers a few pieces to me. Their packages unexpectedly fancy. Chad, he got us the Lindor truffles. He got us the good stuff. He got us the Godiva. I'm not hungry, she said, lying like a liar.
Perception of time, you've been unconscious for 2 days.
Gaspeth?
If you don't eat or drink something, I'm afraid you won't have the energy to find the Wanderer.
The scent of chocolate saturates the air and ignites my appetite. Oh, now she's hungry. What if the Wanderer launches a surprise attack while we're resting? Despite my words, I find myself sinking into the worn-out couch. I unwrap the chocolates with Zane. I look up, and my gaze falls upon a bit of vibrant green on the desk. It's a flower pot with jasmine in it. It sticks out like a sore thumb in this desolate world. While the branches and leaves retain their green hue, the stem has already started to wither. Is it normal to see jasmines in a wanderer's protofield?
What are you implying?
Maybe I'm implying that the wanderer likes jasmines or something. I don't know. The patient who was attacked by the wanderer fell into a nightmare. They were trapped in their own dream. In other words, the environment we're currently seeing in the protofield must also be a manifestation of someone's dream. And I don't remember ever seeing anything here. This is your dream. We're in his dream, girls. So, this is your dream?
Are there any comments you'd like to make about it?
Well, first of all, you see, we gotta look at the decorating over here. You know, it's kind of a confined space when you really think about it. Couldn't you dream a little bit higher, a little bit more ambitious for a guy of your pay grade? I also see there's just a certain lacking of just, you know, decorative flair, you know? Even in a world as broken as this, chocolate still exists. I expected nothing less from you.
Shouldn't you be saying something like, "Thank goodness it's Zane's dream. We can still eat chocolate."
Zane, who is wearing nothing but black clothes, appears somewhat strange. Maybe this is how he sees himself in his dreams. Maybe he just happens to like wearing black. I don't know. Don't be a judgmental girly pop.
I have dreamt of this place. However, the jasmine hasn't wilted yet, and the world itself isn't in such a dilapidated state.
Is this the nightmare you've been having then? Zane is quiet for a while before responding with a soft voice.
Yes.
Don't be scared. Dreams are the opposite of reality, even though we're inside your dream right now. I offer the unwrapped chocolate to his lips. Try it. Who knows? Maybe the chocolate in your nightmares doesn't even taste like chocolate. Chocolate. I can talk. He lowers his head and eats the chocolate.
It's carrot flavored.
What are you, a rabbit? Liar. He looks out the window again where the silhouette of a bird flies across the darkening sky.
Since dreams are the opposite of reality, perhaps I'm not a doctor in this one.
Alternate career path, maybe? Wait, what? Huh? What are these emails? Hang on. Ravelite, hello, Metal Wolf. What are these emails? What? I looked down at my phone and somebody was in my throne. Or they tried to. Hang on. Apparently one of them couldn't be ordered. Okay, yep. I can resolve it. Hang on. That's my fault for not setting up a thing real quick. Hang on. I gotta fix something. I gotta fix somebody got into my throne and they purchased a Godzilla plushie for me. Seriously, thank you for the generosity. I'm gonna try to resolve that soonish because, you know, we want the thing to actually ship. But, no, really, I seriously appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. Is it a massive 7-foot plushie? No, it's just like one of those regular sized ones. Like, I've got a couple other ones here, too. Oh, it did actually show up on my Twitter. Yeah, he's the buns, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Bunny. Aw, appreciate that. Yeah, I'll try to get that resolved before I go to bed tonight. Bunny, I think you're the first person to buy something off my throne, so I really appreciate that. Yeah, here, actually, let me see if I've got a command set up for that, too. Yeah, so, the throne is mostly filled with stuff that I would buy for myself, or, like, stuff I plan to buy to support the stream, but, again, it's never required, never gonna, like, straight up ask you guys to just go there and do that. But if you guys want to check that out, and, again, totally up to you if you're feeling generous and want to support the channel, help me, you know, update my stuff or anything like that, you're more than welcome to lend a hand there. I've got a couple of crowdfunded items there too, just stuff I plan to get, but could also use like any assistance I can, you know. But with my plans for moving and all that stuff, like financially I should be in a better place to invest more in the stream in the coming year. But again, thank you, Bunny, for the Christmas gift. I appreciate that, and I'll try to get that sorted out like ASAP. Yeah, man. Yeah. Damn it, I'm getting a little emotional now. Oh. All right. Everything is a hazy blur in dreams. Yet in Zane's dream, the flowers, trees, streets, and shops appear with remarkable clarity. Remarkable clarity. I can talk. I can't help but wonder how long this dream has haunted him, incessantly replaying itself to the point where every detail is fleshed out. Ooh.
While it resembles my dreamscape, I can tell it's a proto-field. Over there.
So what is this wanderer, like Freddy Krueger or something? He guides me to the entrance of a narrow alley. The road ahead is covered in thick fog. It's as if we reached the edge of the dream itself. From the fog, a cluster of black crystals has emerged. It blooms like a flower and is as tall as a 3-story building. It blocks the path. A protocore cluster?
It regenerates very quickly after it's broken. I'd say it's as good as new within a few seconds. Yes, I tried destroying it before you woke up.
Ooh. As I recall my past battles, a hypothesis forms in my mind. I think I know what's going on here. There must be another protocore cluster in this protofield, and they provide energy to each other. We need to destroy both of them to leave this protofield.
Eating sweets certainly makes one smarter.
Jaku-chan, powered by chocolate desune. Thank you for the compliment. I gesture towards him. Though I'm only slightly smarter than you. Chuckling, Zane pulls down my hand. Since this is your dream, do you think you know where the other protocore cluster is?
When you're in a protofield, using evol in a scientific matter is more effective than dreaming.
The protofield is practically drenched in erratic energy fluctuations, yet amidst the entanglement of protocurves, I detect one that stands out. Blech. Tongue stop being tied. I open my eyes and point in a direction. Over Theta-way! From what I've sensed, the second protocore cluster should be on the other side of the protofield. Similar energy fluctuations appear from another direction. I look at Zane. Which one would you like to pick? Zane looks into the distance. Don't know if I imagine it or not, but some sort of emotion stirred in his eyes.
The one that's farthest away.
He doesn't want to hurt us. The far end of the city is cloaked in black mist, resembling the gaping maw of a beast hidden in the shadows. Nope, I want that one. I understand this is your dream, so you know where the dangers are, but are you going to face them alone again?
This is my dream. I can get to my destination faster than you.
Maybe. But your dream isn't exactly being nice to you right now. Maybe the more you try to use it, the more it'll use you instead. Jaku-chan with the logic drop there. Let me go instead.
You.
Don't push yourself when you're in trouble. I got your back. That's a tip from your hunter escort. Smiling, I take a step and pat his back. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. Without waiting for Zane to respond, I wave and start walking.
Don't push yourself. That's a tip from your primary care physician.
Oh, dang, he outranked us real fast. Behind me, I hear a soft sigh followed by Zane's words that are tinged with worry. Turning around, I catch a glimpse of him standing in the shadows. He's far away now, so I can't clearly see his expression. I press my lips into a thin line and nod. Yep. Regardless of whether it's him or me, we know we'll always support each other. As the girl walks away, her figure disappearing from the fork in the road, Zane turns his gaze towards the alley's depths. Within the thick fog, a broken streetlight flickers intermittently. He raises his hand. Part of the mist detach themselves from the air. Spiraling and condensing, they coalesce into icicles above his palm. Dark impurities suddenly emerge from within them, but they stop spreading just as they're about to breach the outermost layer of the white crystals. It's as if a looming black hole threatens to consume everything pure and white, yet a thin, unwavering layer of ice, of pristine ice, remains resolute in being the last line of defense. Shadows stretch, and in the boundless fog ahead, the protocore cluster awaits his arrival like a slumbering wanderer. Within the mist, a cold wind materializes as aggressive figures. The ice crystals in his palm slice the air and seemingly hit nothing, but the protocore cluster shimmers for a fleeting moment. As more wanderers emerge, their roars resound, and their figures phase in and out. The ice crystals solidify into sharp blades. Zane delivers his attack with decisive precision. Blades of ice tear through the darkness, and a pungent scent permeates the air. The ground beneath his feet slowly transforms. It turns soft and slimy like sludge, stubbornly clinging to his legs. Dazed, Zane looks down, peering through the mist and layers of unclear ice. His gaze falls onto his palm.
Zane!
Uh-oh. A bloody hue taints his hand, and an eerie shadow is cast over his senses. He's momentarily transported back to that bone-chilling nightmare. Zane is shocked. He looks up and knows who's standing before him. The tension is palpable, gripping him.
William?
It had to be William. Not Billiam.
It's too late. Please.
In the howling icy wind, Zane hears his heavy breaths. Ah, thanks for the bunny button, Flash. Thank you. Once again, he's returned to the endless snow-covered expanse of Mount Eternal. Bloody tears stream down from William's empty eye sockets. Then an array of faces emerges from the cluster's projection.
Aren't you going to celebrate my birthday with me? Why did you kill me?
Chad, he's got the complex grief going on.
Aren't you a doctor? You should have saved me. Why didn't you save me and my child?
Zane, please. Kill me.
Not now, Billiam. He's suffocating. He's trapped. His head is spinning. Zane notices his fingers are trembling uncontrollably. Uncontrollably. He staggers back only to trip over something again.
It's just an illusion. It's not real. It's not.
Come on, Zane, you can do this. More and more hands reach out towards him. They're frozen. The space around him shatters and distorts into mirrors. They reflect his bloodshot eyes. They reflect his hands are clenched so tightly that veins bulge. Black icicle suddenly pierces through the mirrors and shatters part of the protocore cluster. The protocore cluster doesn't regenerate. It resembles a cliff teetering on the edge, ready to collapse in on itself.
She made it.
Yeah! Cold light intensifies and casts an ethereal glow. Determined, Zane thrusts the eye's blade towards the human figure. Zane! The ice blade stops as Zane's pupils contract. It's her. But she can't possibly be here. They're your patients. How could you? Oh, it's evil Jaku-chan. Am I next? You'll kill me, right? In Minecraft? No, you're not Zane. Who are you? It's a face he knows so well in his unspeakable nightmare. Her expression is filled with disbelief and pain. Yes, it's her. Zane! Kill me! In Minecraft! Drop me in the lava! Black ice flowers bloom from her chest, their petals unfurling. She's as light as a piece of paper, separated from life's weight. Yet she falls almost with a thud in his stiff embrace. Buzzing engulfs Zane's ears as he's once again pulled from the depths of a never-ending nightmare. Why lava? Why not the warden? I don't know. It's just the first thing I thought of. You know, I'm just running with the bit here. Come on, guys. Just off a cliff? Okay, maybe a cliff would have been faster. I don't know, I was being dramatic. While he knows it's an illusion, he can't break free. At that moment, the cracked protocore cluster pulsates with a blood-red light. The air trembles around it. Womp womp. Womp womp. Womp womp womp. The massive shadow breaks before him, breaks along with the other protocore cluster. The illusion in his arms changes again, but he doesn't look up. He only clenches his fist. This hand of mine holds an awesome power!
It's time to end this.
A cold gleam flickers and pure black crystals surge beneath him. They freeze every figure that lurks within the shadows. The darkness is suppressed and his surroundings change. It's foggy. A blurry figure gradually emerges from the cracks in this space. Zane conjures black ice and takes aim. However, His body becomes immobile as if he's frozen in place. I can read. I can read, guys.
You shouldn't throw yourself into danger just for her.
His entire body becomes encased in ice. Black crystals pierce his chest and spread to his fingers. The intense pain leaves Zane's back drenched in sweat. He's unable to control his body as he collapses. His heart races in fear as he hears that cold voice.
Seek your destiny. Only then can you be redeemed.
He sounds so ominous and serious about it, and not like he's just reading off, a script or something. Way. Alright, I think we're heading into an ad break here pretty soon. Wait, he's encased in ice. How does he collapse? Well, you see, Metal Wolf, what's going on here is he's having a bit of a mental nightmare moment, and reality is completely lost. And so now we are playing loosely in the rules of the metaphysical. Yeah, we're getting ready to head into an ad break here pretty soon. If you guys can do me a favor and hit that retention button one more time. We're aiming to do that about every 30 or so minutes, just to help out. Now it makes sense, yes. Thank you, Rathlon. Appreciate you, bud. Alright, as the protocore cluster shatters, a distant tremor ripples through the air. The space around me transforms into mist, and the moonlight shines down. Then, the fog dissipates. I can feel the ground beneath my feet. Feeteth. I cautiously assess my surroundings, and I see I'm in a garden at the back of the hospital. Something's not right. This is Lincoln's Axo Hospital, but we should be in Chancia. My heartbeat quickens, and a sense of foreboding washes over me. Holding my gun, I push open the door that leads to the hospital. Behind the door, a white mist emerges. Oh, now we're in my dream. Where am I, Dween, now? When it cleared, I noticed I was back at Zane's place. By the couch was someone was lying on the floor with their back to me. Oh, he passed out. Zane!
Be careful. We haven't escaped this dream. There are 2 layers, and the Wanderer is still here.
Not 2 layers. I rush over to Zane and help him up. He weakly presses his hand against his left shoulder. His expression alone shows how much he's in pain. The ice. Hello, Coco Bunny. Welcome in. Hello. We're just doing more love in deep space. Zane clenches his left hand and moves away from my hand.
The ice. It's dangerous. Don't touch.
I'm good, Coco. I'm good. Don't touch. Don't touch. As the game does whatever it's doing.
It's too dangerous.
It's too dangerous.
I won't be able to control. Leave. Now.
Zane girlies, how you feeling listening to that particular, that particular dialogue option there? Hang on. This one here. It's this voice line here.
I won't be able to control. Leave. Now.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, what about this one? This one here.
The ice. It's dangerous. Don't touch.
Yeah. What about this one here?
It's too dangerous.
Yeah. Okay, man. As long as you guys are fine, we'll continue on. A sudden voice in my head gave me pause. Despite the warning, I leaned in to inspect Zane's injury, feeling my heart sink with each passing moment. It's just going lower and lower and lower. And hey, wait a minute. I have heart problems. What the heck? There are no visible external injuries on his body, yet a blackened eye spreads across his wrist and neck. It doesn't seem like it'll disappear anytime soon. I don't think you're just losing control of your evil. Let me see if I can help. MC-chan with her power of man-titty touching!
Don't worry. I'm fine. It was just...
Doesn't look like you're fine. It starts to melt. Since my mouth is blah, 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 blah. Don't waste your time.
Don't waste your time on me. We can still go after her.
Focus on taking care of yourself first. Yeah, see, Coco, the running gag I've got for MC-chan here is she gains her power and, you know, general just mental clarity and stuff by touching Man-Teddy every now and then. Like right now. From now on, you need to listen to me, blah, 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 blah. I can get with that. There's no use resisting. If I were you, I'd just listen and follow along. Zangirlies, are you okay with this angle here? You know, he's looking at you rather intensely. Just rather intensely. Look at the look in his eyes, you know. You're in quite a domineering position here.
My left shoulder. A little lower.
And there we go. The man-titty touching. Her dialogue goes way too fast for me.
I would hope so.
I'd like to read her dialogue, please.
I know how this nightmare ends. Wanderers aren't the only
It gets faster.
threat here.
Lasts about only a second. Oh, great.
When push comes to shove, leaving me behind might be for the best.
Game chill. Guys, we might be... Whoa! No! They raided right into ads! They raided right into ads! Raiders, if you can hear me, hi. We'll be back in 3 minutes. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. Okay. So, first of all, thank you, Deus, for raiding in. Raiders, if you haven't met me before, my name is Jake Dayseeker. I'm an edgelord bunboy VTuber who specializes in action, RPG, and MMOs. And we are also playing the story mode for Love and Deepspace right now because I made a bet with my girlfriend, and a bunch of her friends got me to 300 followers on Twitch. So that's why we're doing that until I finish the MSQ. Deus, if you gotta, if you gotta run off and do some like post-stream self-care, please do so. Obviously, like get some water, do a little stretch, that kind of stuff, get a snack. Boneless, you make sure you get that woman, that your wifey, some snacks. And maybe a Godzilla plush to cuddle. I didn't force him, Chad. He agreed to it. I did agree to it, yeah. So, yeah. So, again, thank you, Deus. I hope you guys have a good night. I mean, if I don't, she won't. That's fair, man. That's fair. But yeah, thank you again, Deus. Much appreciated. I hope that shout out worked. Like, I love using meld just because it's less intense on things, but at the same time, it doesn't show me everything. So, I hope that shout out went through for you. But yeah, you guys need to hang out with Deus sometimes. She's really chill, very, very much a nice streamer to just vibe with while she's going through and playing game. So, I enjoy Deus' streams. I haven't caught one recently, but, I can obviously change that when I want to. Hopefully. Alright. So, guys, this is what we're leading up to. We might have to hold his hand. And holding it, you guys know the risks associated with hand holding, right? We might get pregante. We might get pregort. Work. we might even get pregnant. But I guess we gotta do it. We gotta help the mans. I always keep my word. What else do you need me to do?
If I do something that ends up hurting you, don't go easy on me.
I'm sorry, that line one more time for the Zane girlies.
If I do something that ends up hurting you, don't go easy on me.
That's what I thought he said. You wish. Dude, she's got him in the double clutch. That's definitely like twins or something like that. Well, here's my first order. You're not blah, 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 blah. Wait, this is... Uh-oh. Zane, be careful. I'm having Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh, look, we're getting Princess carried. Hime carry desu wa. Keep forgetting to reset the glitch, but this is fine for now.
Letting you step into this nightmare, perhaps was another mistake. But at least I have one last choice.
What are you doing, Zane? Did you just take away our heart problems and put them into you? Zane, did you give yourself tachycardia? As I gather my thoughts, the weary face before me momentarily merges with the blurry image of Zane and my fragmented memories, but they immediately separate. Wait, when I was pulled into the protofield, I was attacked by that wanderer and lost consciousness. The wound should be on my body, but it's gone. I give Zane an inquisitive look. I want an answer, but he averts his gaze instead. Zane, what did you do while I was unconscious? He's up to some hoodoo. Zane, you fool of a took! You fool! Alright, time for part 10. Zane, what did you do while I was unconscious? Is this why you're losing control of your evil? Don't mind him, Chad. He's just having a mini heart attack. His silence confirms my suspicions. I lower my head, and my hands that rest on his titan. Before the worry and guilt in my heart coalesce into coherent words, they disappeared because of Zane's presence. He lowers his head, and his chin rests on top of my head. Aw, they're cuddling, Chad.
You're my hunter, escort, correct? Protecting you was protecting myself.
They're getting all snuggly.
And after subjecting you to a distressing dream, ensuring you can leave safely is the least I should do.
Why are you making it sound like you dragged me through hell and back? Your dream didn't hurt me. The mist is exploiting it.
What if the Wanderer wasn't the only source of danger? You've seen how bleak and oppressive this dream is. As you said, it's not exactly being nice to me.
No, it's not.
Perhaps the dream itself is the real threat here.
Zane talks slower, enunciating each word with a gentle tone. It's as if he's trying to calm his simmering into turmoil. Why did I say slimmering? You realize something. After we entered the protofield that's based on Zane's dream, he's been acting more hesitant. Could it be? Zane, this nightmare is more than just a dream to you, right? I sense his hand subtly move, a testament to its master's emotions that are always restrained.
A dream remains a dream so long as you wake up from it. But when that day comes, when I can't wake up.
So it's more or less turmoil. Or a crouch on reality, if that day ever comes, I'll find you in your dream. Even if the world falls into chaos and everything turns upside down, I'll never forget who I am, and I won't forget who you are. By then, I'll find you in your dreams, the real you. The resonance light quietly flows from my fingers as I make not so solemn promise in a calm voice. Zane's breath hitches, as if it's suspended in the air for a while. Then he exhales, his breath carrying the weight of unspoken sentiments. If all else fails, I bury you in the body of a snowman. You'll be a super big snowman.
What?
Jaku-chan once again, master of shifting the mood. I close my eyes and banish the myriad of questions and worries from my mind. If you can't deal with it by yourself, then we'll face it together. I'm the best there is, so I'm sure I can lend a hand. And it will be simple and clean. God dang it, Metal Wolf.
I see your problem-solving skills are more on the straightforward, brutal side. Should we consider this a side effect of you becoming stronger?
God dang it, man. It's called having the freedom that comes with power. Time to purify him. Oh, we gotta hold it. All the black ice has disappeared. How are you feeling? Does it still hurt? Look up at meet Zane's gaze. It seems he's been observing me for a while.
It doesn't hurt anymore.
Aw. Don't. Just as I'm about to tell Zane not to lie again, he turns over my hand. A slimmer of glimmering icy light appears in my palm. He takes back his hand, and 2 chubby little ice seals tumble into my hand.
You get 2. As an escort, you are very professional while on the job. This is your reward, since I have nothing else to give you.
He gave her little snow cone seals.
Do you trust me now?
From where I am, light and shadows dance upon his features. Then they accentuate the mirth in his eyes. Ooh, guys, they use the thesaurus word. They use mirth. A thesaurus. You keep telling me not to push myself, but you need to stop disregarding your safety. He nods. I clench my hand and reach out to him. I help him stand on his feet as I get up. You said this dream has 2 layers. Are we in the outer one because we broke the inner layer? He doesn't refute my statement. He turns around and walks ahead to the door. We step out to be greeted by the night breeze. We retrace our steps through the corridor and return to the hospital garden, which feels familiar yet strange.
A mutated wanderer's protofield defies normal logic. It could be hiding anywhere.
It could be anywhere. It could even be in chat. Any one of you could be the Wanderer. Outside the hospital, skyscrapers rise like towering concrete trees in a forest. Meanwhile, the rest of the city stands in eerie silence. I can use my eval to return the protofield to its original state.
Negative consequences born from mistakes don't need to be fixed.
Meaning? The sky swiftly darkens. Yes, it could be any of us. As if time itself has been accelerated.
We have no choice but to destroy this place.
Wait, you're evil. We'll do it together. Yup.
Are you ready?
Time to resonate. Black snowflakes drift from our interlocked fingers. The night wind momentarily suspends before swirling into a frenzied flurry once more. Underneath our feet, a vast expanse of ice crystals blossoms. The ground, the buildings, even the particles floating in the air were all ensnared by the swift spread of the chilling night, wrapped in its icy embrace. In an instant, the entire world froze into a black amber. A rift violently tears through the fabric of the space. The Wanderer can't hide anymore. It screeches and reveals its true form. There it is. Let's go. Zane's coat flutters wildly in the wind. Amidst nightmarish darkness, an icy glimmer materializes in his hand.
Let's end this before the breaking dawn arrives.
He said breaking dawn. No, we're not back in the twilight years. I thought we were done with Stephanie Meyer and her nonsense. Alright, combat time. Chat, it's getting to be about that time. Can you do me a favor and hit the attention button? That'd be great. You know, just a little stimmy button for us. You know, just a little stimmy button. Thank you guys. Appreciate you.
Traverse the darkness with me. It's your moment to shine.
Oh, wait a minute. I just realized I put the Twitter post on the wrong account. Yeah, dang it.
Here it comes. Watch out.
Here it comes. Watch out.
It's your turn.
No problem.
That was fast.
So were you.
Victory is within reach.
Luckily, my account is...
It is falling apart.
Eat this.
Proceed with caution. Watch
This
where
is a
it's
little
going.
laggy. Just a little bit.
My turn.
It's your turn.
No problem.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. This is dangerous. Look after yourself. With our combined strength.
Here I go. Go back to the pit you came from.
Safety first. Proceed with caution.
Zane,
I'll send it on a journey.
its final journey.
Kaboom.
Watch out.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
Ow.
Keep your distance.
How dare he
Don't
hurt
face
us.
it head on.
Don't worry. I'm okay.
Watch where it's going. With our combined strength, it is weak. Now's our chance.
My turn.
That was fast. It recovered. Be careful. Proceed with caution. Leave this to me.
Zane,
Here it comes. Leave it and watch out.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
This guy's rather bulky, ain't he? Very tanky guy.
Watch where it's going. With our combined
Okay.
strength.
Here I go.
I was getting a little worried
Keep
there,
your
Auto
distance,
Fight.
or
You,
else
you're
you'll get
you're
hurt.
letting me die.
Struggling is futile. Elimination complete.
It'll be the same result for next time.
Okay, good. Good job. All right. We continue on. All right. Oh, we only got 1 star. Could have done better. Freaking Auto Fight. I bet you if I had my Silas cards, that fight would have gone better. And loading, and we're loading. Yes, yes, we are loading. Once the final blow is dealt to the Wanderer, an intense tremor surges from the depths of the earth. Zowie, I had some chicken earlier. Some chicken quesadillas. But the resonance is unmistakably this time. It's unmistakably this time. It's Yep. Look, I know I'm having trouble reading tonight, but is that supposed to be... Is it unmistakable this time? Unmistakably. Unmistakable. I don't know, guys. I think I'm just losing it. I'm losing it. It's akin to gentle waves brimming with power. A light, warm glow gently descends into my palm. Is this Chansha Hospital? The breaking dawns. No! Light streams in through the window. In the silent corridor, the air carries a faint scent of disinfectant. Have we returned? Zane!
I'm here.
Are you back to Dr. Zane? He's back to Dr. Zane! As my hand is tenderly squeezed, I turn my head. Zane is next to me. Wait, I need to double check. Are we still in the protofield, or are we in reality? Stop holding my hand! That'll get me triple pregnant! Turn around first. I think it was supposed to be unmistakable. Probably. And turn back now. Now she's just being a little shit. Though his expression has a bit of helplessness to it, Zane still complies.
Are you double-checking or making me play a game of turnaround?
Dr. Mango turnaround. I'm confirming that Dr. Zane is the person with me right now. A burst of laughter erupts from deep within me, but in the very next second, I collapse onto the ground. His arms immediately extend to steady me.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I reach out, but stop once realize I'm holding something. I open my hand to see a protocore fragment. It emits a faint green glow. A fragment of the Aether Core. At least our effort wasn't for nothing.
You're back.
Dr. Zane.
And there's our boy Grayson. Grayson! Captain Willow and the others rush over from the opposite end of the corridor. Their expressions reflect a mixture of relief, joy, and concern.
Are you two okay? You're not hurt, are you?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
It's been 3 whole days since you were trapped in that wondrous proto-field. Everyone's been worried sick.
Whew. From Captain Willow, I learned that exactly 3 days had passed since we entered the peculiar protofield. Say that 3 times fast. Peculiar protofield, peculiar protofield, peculiar The protofield was weird. The patient has been relocated to a secure ward and is now out of danger following resuscitation. Exactly, Metal Wolf. During this time, the entire hospital was being protected by Chansha City's hunters who carried out a thorough investigation.
By the way, we discovered a strange device while investigating the ICU.
Oh, yeah? Speaking in a quieter tone, she gives me a sealed, transparent bag.
We found it hidden inside a flux stabilizer that was sitting in a corner. Almost went unnoticed.
Oh, is that so?
Ever since that incident happened in the ER, the hospital's flux stabilizers have been examined or replaced.
So only recently did someone tamper with one of them. I take the sealed bag and show a grateful smile. I'll ask the association to conduct an investigation. Has to be that one guy. That one fellow, who I can't remember his name right now, but we were saying Hickam last time. I opened the door to Zane's home. It's quiet. Zane! I tiptoe into the living room. Zane is peacefully sleeping on the couch. Oh, dude, honestly, some of the best naps I've had in recent history have been just me flopping on the couch after a long day at work and just, passing out for a little bit. Those couch naps are, unmatched. The curtains gently flutter in the warm breeze. Light and shadows glide from his nose to his chin. Is he sleeping or... Up, chat. Time is here again. Jaku-chan needs a recharge. Man, today! I moved closer and I placed my hand over his chest. Phew, he's just sleeping. He must be exhausted. Approaching Zane, I kneel down to be at eye level with him. I carefully cover him with a blanket that was draped on the couch. The tension on Zane's furrowed brow dissipates. His breathing is steady. Man titty, right? Right? And his expression is serene and relaxed. Look at his face. The thoughts in my mind are racing as I reflect on the whirlwind of events that have unfolded recently. You can finally rest. My watch vibrates. I leave the living room and answer Simone's call. Hey, Simone, weird shit happened.
The preliminary analysis results are out for the thing you brought back.
Hey, Simone, where were you and your freaking railgun and all that? You know, that railgun you were talking about earlier? You know, the big laser cannon? Could have used that in that whole situation. You know? Tell me.
It has an intricate structure. Took me a while to disassemble it.
No, don't disassemble Johnny
I
5.
found a radio frequency chip that resonates with metaflux fluctuations.
Somebody was playing with radio waves.
Basically, it's an energy transmitter. It can locate protocors and even attract wanderers via fluctuation.
Well, that's not good. That means somebody can just remote dial in some wanderers. It was a good thing I was wearing headphones because my dad would have heard man today. As I am talking in the kitchen. Yeah, I mean, good thing you're wearing those headphones, Metal. Like, we don't say anything sus around here. We definitely have not been progressively more sus as time has gone on this year. No, sir. A wanderer attracting transmitter. As I recall what had happened, one figure stands out as the most suspicious. Carter. He just showed up before and after the patient displayed abnormalities. What is that emote? Ah, that's a wheeze. Okay. I share my suspicions with Simone. She then poses her own question.
The complexity of this small device is far beyond his understanding, and even Xander's sciences.
Maybe. But I'm still going to say Carter.
It exhibits highly advanced protocortex.
Oh, I mean, right, Carter. Hi, Jake. Hello, Noel. Thanks for pressing the button. Miss Noel. Oh, somebody's pinging me. Who's pinging? Who's dinging me? Nope, that's not the one. That's not what's dinging me. Is this the one that's dinging me? Nope, that's not the one that's dinging me. Oh, I found what was dinging me. Okay. Button.
Xander Sciences is a medical institution. There's no way they could possess protocortex that rivals the association, right?
I don't know, Simone. Have you met Carter? So what are you thinking?
After the founder of Xander Sciences, Raymond, passed away, the company's future was uncertain. Only recently was it acquired by a well-known group.
Oh?
Its biggest shareholder right now should be... Ever.
Ever. Dun dun dun. Ba-na-na-na. Ever's back in play. It's at that moment. The fragmented pieces of information in my mind gradually lock into place and form a cohesive image. Carter mentioned the patient at Chanche Hospital had been undergoing long-term treatment at Xander Sciences. Raymond, the founder. Love and elf space. I mean, I guess so. How's it going, Thunderbird? Raymond, the founder of Xander Sciences, was in a similar situation. If the peculiar crystals in the operating room and the monsters in the M109 zone come from the same source, that means Ever is creating monsters. Once again, Zane finds himself chasing after that familiar figure. Under radiant sunlight, cicadas chirp in the background while the pristine azure sky stretches as far as the eye can see. The sun sits on the edge of the city's high-rise buildings. The girl turns to him. She smiles. At least he caught up to her.
Finally.
He holds out his hand to the girl, and she firmly grasps it. That's 4 pregnancies! Yet the two find themselves stumbling back into the seemingly endless empty corridor. Black crystals emerge from his palm. They encroach on the girl's forearm. Sunlight is engulfed by darkness once more. Darkness. He's still having the nightmares. Oh no. Oh no. Imprisoning me! All that I see! Absolute horror! I cannot live! Alright, that finishes off Zane's route. Now, hang on. Wormstein not supposed to... Absolute agony! This is going to turn into a Metallica quoting stream here pretty soon. Are any of my lads girly pops still here? Because I'm pretty sure I was told that I got to finish all 3 legs before continuing on. Alright, Lindsay's AFK. Damn it. I'm pretty sure I got to do all 3 legs. I mean, at least I was sure I need to do all 3 legs. Here. I know where to ask questions. Questions. Just prompting the question real quick. Should get a hopefully quick answer. Hopefully. We shall see. Let's see if the girly pops will get back to me quickly. Chewing on Tums, I sense a disturbance. Hey, honey, there you are. I need to do the other 2 branches and stuff before continuing on, right? Because I just finished Zane's branch. Let's see what she says. Ask the girls because I found them. I mean, they're all right. I did put the question forward in the lad server, but I don't know if people are like too busy or not for those kind of questions. Who knows? Who knows? Because I thought there was just like some sort of thing that like I have to clear all three. While you wait, go Vlad S. Trigger. I don't have any pulls. I got no pulls. And I've already done my explorations for the day too. Like I already did my chat. Look, here's Silas. Here's Silas while we wait on the answers from the girly pops. Yeah, I did all my exploration for the day. Here, we'll go to the Lemur. We'll go to the event here real quick.
I found the person whom I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Chat, they got an event going on right now for the vampire.
Together has started too late.
It's Vampire Silas. Everybody's losing their minds over it. Yeah, I'm all out of explorers for the day. I can't go any further. I can't progress. The music's also pretty good too, actually. It very much reminds me of Castlevania. Let's just vibe to that real quick. You're right, it's Friday night. Where are the girlies? I don't know. I think the girlies are taking an off night. Or that, or they're just hanging out with a certain cat. Would that mean you hit the end of the current story? So here's the thing, Rathlon. The current story has like a branching path going for it. Yeah. So I was told, at least, like, that you should go through the 3 different branches before continuing on. Because it unlocks certain things, or it progresses certain things. That's why I'm trying to verify that before we continue on. But yeah, look at this. Look at this vampire man. Look at all this. All this panache. And here's the thing. It's, MC's dress reminds me of Umineko, like something fierce, man. Freaking Beatrice, or even, what was, I think Maria's mom was Ava. Yeah, they're all hiding in Riao's chat. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, well, we can go back. For some reason, I feel like they did state, like, you have to go through, like, all 3. So just for the sake of exploration. If it doing anyways, yep. We were on the same wavelength. If you fall asleep, oh, well, you know, it's getting pretty close to my bedtime anyway. Like an old man. The jewelry, luxury homes, connections, the wealth Maxwell has accumulated extends beyond mere money. We haven't spent enough time with the twink anyway. According to insiders, Maxwell, who made a name for himself, possesses exceptional jewelry appraisal skills ever since he was young. Sup, nerd? Sup, Shadow? The banquet he's preparing for his wedding anniversary this year will be held in a private island. All the invitees are wealthy celebrities. It'll be hard to get close to someone like him. Besides, this person is already on the association's watch list. Looks like I'll have to tap into my precious connections to complete this mission. The villa on the bay quietly sits in the cool, salty sea air. Welcoming my arrival, the familiar iron gate is half open as always. I need to remind him that his habit of leaving the door open should be broken. Waku, waku, waku. I close the door behind me and head to Raphael's studio.
Like, don't get me wrong.
Like,
It looks so much better. But your position still isn't visually appealing.
yep, there goes Raph, assassinating another person. There are other people here? That's rare. He's kind of a recluse. The wind blows open another door before I can reach it, and the sound of waves resounding inside the house rushes to greet me. In front of the large floor-to-ceiling window, an unusual figure swings their arms as they're bathed in sunlight. Raphael? Oh, look at him all fancy dressed. Raphael, dressed in formal clothes, turns around. A smile on his face appears on his face as he places his right hand on his chest. He bows. Hang on, I'm getting ready to sneeze here. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right.
Welcome, my esteemed guest. Please, take a seat.
Oh, is he playing up the butler bit? Are there any butler enjoyer girlies in chat? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I just got a message. Thank you, Metal Wolf. I appreciate that. Hang on. I just got an update on something. Very exciting. Very exciting. I gotta check it. Oh god, even with Firefox loading, and this crackles something fierce. Okay. All right, hang on. Okay, we don't need it. Need that crackling. I'm a fan of a Jackal Butler, but that's a different game. All right. Okay, that was just them responding to a message. Okay. False alarm. False alarm. I thought I was getting an update on something. Welcome, my esteemed guests. Please take a seat. He points at a cushioned high-backed chair by the small dining table next to him. With his gaze, he urges me to sit. When you mentioned a concert, you were talking about this? Or you were talking about this? It's happening now?
Of course.
Sunlight washes over the chair. A cup of tea sits on the edge of the table, and a dark red plush carpet covers the floor. He put a lot of thought into preparing this. He's not messing around.
Since the audience is here, the concert can officially begin.
I'm a little frightened to see what this guy comes up with. I can't help but let my gaze fall on the thin paintbrush in Raphael's hand.
Watch closely. This isn't just any paintbrush. It's...
Raphael slightly lifts his chin to create suspense. Then he turns back to the floor-to-ceiling window. He holds the paintbrush and poses. If I'm not mistaken, that's the pose a conductor does.
Is everyone ready?
Raph, I don't think there's anybody else here. Raph, buddy. I'm all for going for Delulu for the bit, but come on, there's nobody else here. Nani? I look around the room again. I'm the only one here. Even if we count the beach, only a few seagulls are perched nearby. They're preening their feathers. Oh, maybe we're getting the seagull choir.
Cookies.
Cookies? Chat, now I want cookies. The seagulls on the beach suddenly turn their heads towards Raphael. They stretch their necks and squawk loudly. Hold on. We are getting the seagull choir.
Time. Lemons.
The joyful cries of the seagulls immediately change at the same time. They hit a difficult, high-pitched note and hold it for a while. Mine! The cool sea breeze lifts the hem of his suit and blends with the warm sunlight to create a relaxing, refreshing experience. Yep. Mine, 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 mine. Mine, 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 mine. Raphael's pose is simple yet subtly expressive. His eyes are half closed as if he's engrossed in the melodious tune. Assuming this is a mime performance, it's perfect in terms of being a concert. It's a shame I can't mute the world. Before the seagull's maddening cries overwhelm my mind, I go to the window and set down a plate of cookies and lemons. The rhythmic cries stop. The seagulls fly in to snatch the food before scattering. They're satisfied.
Excuse me.
Oh no, guys. Now he's pouting. He's pouting, guys. Oh no. Cookies and lemons? I mean, you know, there is such thing as like lemon cookies and stuff like that. Who's pinging? Who's pinging me now? Ow. Why are you tossing shit at me? I mean, if they are lemon sugar cookies, exactly what I'm thinking. Yep. You took my ears. I can't hear nothing with... Just get those back. Get those back, like, you know, in one piece or something like that, you know? Don't need them covered in, like, maple syrup or anything like that. Cool new trophies to hang in my Quizmas tweets. You bring those back. Come on. You made him normal. Oh my god! I've had that button for a while there. I was wondering when somebody would eventually press it. No, there might not. No, you silly goose. You silly goose. All right, well, we'll hang out like this for a little bit. No amount of debun will make Jake normal. Man, you really had to lay that one in, didn't you? Oh. You know what? Totally fair. I saw the shot and I took it. Yeah, you know what? I probably would have done the same. All right, hang on. Okay.
Not only did you interrupt the conductor, but you also fed the orchestra during a concert. I've never met an audience member as audacious as you.
Weren't they supposed to bribe the seagulls so they stay quiet?
Okay, I guess that was pretty obvious.
Tell me to bring my noise-canceling headphones next time. Oh, she is a critic, man. Jesus Christ, she is not having none of this. Raphael points to the earbuds, the headphones, and pillow on the sofa.
I think it's pretty clear how I've spent these past few days.
In the grips of insanity. Also, check, can you hit the retention button? It's been about 30 minutes. Please, thank you. Please, thank you.
These seagulls are so noisy that I can't get anything done, you know. If I don't find a way to discipline them soon, I'll have to resort to drastic measures.
Sir, I think you've already resorted to drastic measures, but they're not effective ones. The seagulls finish the food on the plate and flap their wings. They fly towards the azure ocean.
Well,
They really
a
like the
hasty
word azure
curtain
in this
call
game.
is to be expected for a seagull performance. The weather's so nice today. Do I have the honor of inviting you to afternoon tea since the concert's over?
Twirling the paintbrush in his hand, Raphael walks to the small dining table. He lifts the tablecloth with the paintbrush's handle.
I was planning to surprise you when it ended, but I suppose my plans can never keep up with you.
Was the concert only the beginning? Is this the real reason why you invited me over?
No.
That mystery pink's gonna drive me crazy. Ah, that's what pinked. Okay. Me, a cup of hot tea. Hang on. The aroma of food lingers in the air as Raphael pours me a cup of hot tea. His gaze implies there's more than meets the eye as reflected in the drink's ripples.
I heard some rumors, and even if I didn't invite you, you'd probably find me of your own accord.
How is that so? Looks like the sea breeze is good at carrying news.
Since you left the N109 zone, certain eyes that lurk in the shadows are waiting for the play's next act. Problems keep coming up. I'm not sure which one you'll deal with first, though. So, I'll take the initiative and offer you a reward of your choice.
Yeah, can it be a reward where you don't sell me up the river first? The rare display of honesty and underlying assertiveness catches me off guard. He's already in control of the conversation. I swallow my food. After contemplating my choices, I pick up my cup and extend it toward him with a question. Why don't you be even more honest? Is there something that needs my immediate attention?
Not necessarily, but it is something only you can do.
Uh-oh.
Yes, only you.
The corner of Raphael's mouth curls up. As we clink glasses, his expression carries a hint of determination. I know this matter is anything but ordinary for him and me.
Breaking the shackles of time requires patience. As they say, haste makes waste. Let's talk about your issue first, yeah?
Boy, where do I even start with the list of issues that I got going on? Like, first of all, we got the heart problem that's exacerbated by an aether core, and then I got like 4 guys I gotta work between and all that stuff. They're all very interested, and I'm just a girly pop trying to live her best life here, and everybody's just being so weird. Nearly died about 3 times. I mean, it's like, I don't even know what I could even do with my life at this point. Anybody want to go to Costa Rica or something? Alright, still loading. Still loading hard. Alright, number 2. I think we are getting ready to roll into an ad break, so as soon as that starts up, we will pause the game and continue once we get back. So just when we get into break, please be sure to get up and stretch and, just get like a snack or something. Or get some water. Yeah. The well-known tycoon Maxwell is on the association's watch list for suspected involvement in illegal protocore smuggling. The last auction he attended, he bought a set of jewelry that wasn't top tier for a high price and claimed it was for his wedding anniversary. Not the wife! Would a wealthy entrepreneur skilled in jewelry appraisal make such a mistake?
Based on our intel, the association suspects this was an illegal protocore transaction disguised as a jewelry auction.
Interesting.
And when we look at the price, if it's really related to protocores, it must be no ordinary type.
In other words, an Aether core might be hidden in that jewelry.
We don't have any conclusive evidence at the moment, so we can't confiscate his assets. You'll have to do an undercover investigation.
Oh, joy. Yes, Captain. Maxwell plans to give the jewelry to his wife at the banquet. If I attend, I might be able to inspect it. As for getting my hands on an invitation from Tycoon, Ipoma! Only you can do this, Raphael. Up. For some reason, Metal Wolf is spinning. He is spinning. How are the lads? The lads is going well. Up, and there we go with the ad breaks. Okay, everybody, we'll be back in 3 minutes. Up. Damn it, Dad. The timing on that. My mic was muted, but we are back. All right. Hope the ads weren't too intrusive, guys. We appreciate you guys sitting with me through that. Guys, please be sure to hit your stimmy button with the bnuuy button, just to make sure your freaking views still count. I hate having to say that. I do, but it also helps us out a lot if you guys hit the bnuuy retention button. Alright. Only you can do this, Raphael.
I know. Your eyes already acknowledged how wonderful I am the moment you walked through that door. You don't need to butter me up even more.
Raphael leaves the changing room with his hands behind his back. Anticipation builds with each step he takes. What about the invitation?
Didn't I say I'd present you with a reward of your choice? Here you go.
Shadow falls in front of me. Raphael covers my face with one hand and ties something at the back of my head with the other. I raise my hand and touch the smooth surface. The object is sort of firm. Raphael wraps an arm around my shoulder and leads me to the mirror. A mask for a masquerade?
And the invitation to Maxwell's private banquet.
Ew. Masquerade! Da 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 da, masquerade! Jesus, phone, why are you blowing up? Alright. Raphael stands behind me. He appears to be dissatisfied with how the mask is positioned. While talking, he undoes the knot and reties it.
Maxwell and his wife Gabriella met at a masquerade ball.
Ew.
The theme of their wedding anniversary is reliving the moment. Guests will wear customized masks as part of his commemorative gift.
Commemorative. But these masks are custom made, so they must represent its wearer's identity, right?
Yup. Your clothes and jewelry are ready too. Now's the perfect time to get acquainted with your new identity.
Man, that's my, 5th new identity this week. I glance at my reflection in the mirror. I notice Raphael's somewhat extravagant formal attire that suits a masquerade. So you're not an artist. I'm curious about the new relationship you set up for us. Mischievous Raphael winks at me as I'm looking at my reflection in the mirror.
A new, talented opera singer who's accompanied by a dedicated manager, bodyguard, and assistant.
Which one of us is the opera singer?
I'm definitely not your manager, bodyguard, or assistant. I never accept side gigs.
Oh god, Raphael singing. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. Three days later, on a luxurious yacht, the banquet is in full swing. Melodious music accompanies the event. I quietly touch the back of my head. The mask is on my face, and the strap shows no sign of becoming loose. With a champagne glass in hand, I stand behind Raphael. I occasionally pretend to take a sip as I observe the people around us.
Why are you so far away?
So far away. Raphael, who's also wearing a mask. You know that half mask thing there that doesn't do too much to to obfuscate your identity because you kind of got the rest of your face right here and this is right here. You know what I mean? It's just a little funny. That's all. He gestures me to come closer.
Your clothes and mannerisms are your face in a banquet like this, which means they're under everyone's scrutiny.
Scrutiny.
So people are gonna think I brought an assassin with me when you stand over there like that.
Maybe that's what I want them to think. What's he trying to do? Be the Phantom of the Opera? Maybe. You know what? Oh, wait. If he's trying to do Phantom of the Opera, I'm doomed. I mouth, this is the distance a bodyguard should be at, to Raphael. Whew. Resigned, Raphael lowers his head and walks over to stand beside me.
Then switch your role to manager so we can be near each other. Besides, When you first became my bodyguard, you weren't this meticulous about keeping your distance.
Just as Raphael is about to say something, a man wearing a jester mask walks over to us. My intuition as a bodyguard makes me step forward to protect Raphael, who's behind me.
He's just here to talk. You don't need to be on high alert.
I nod and step aside. Standing next to Raphael, I watch as Raphael starts a conversation with him.
Your bodyguard is competent.
The most competent there is out there. Smiling, Raphael looks at me.
Being modest would be a disservice to her. Having her around is the best thing that's happened to me.
Okay, yeah. Alright, I gotta remember to resolve that. Ever since he's boarded the yacht, Raphael's speech and enunciation have changed. His gestures are also more exaggerated than usual. It's like he's a real opera singer. Hey, wait a minute. Hang on a second. Look, like some classical trained folks, you know, they are a little bit eccentric, but you know, you know what? They might be right about that. They might be right about that.
Interesting. Maxwell made this mask and brooch for Yosef.
Yosef.
He should be over 70 right now. But you sound like a young man.
Chat. I think we've been had. I think we've been hoodwinked. We've been bamboozled. We've been left to hang in the air, so to speak. Here we go. I feel a little on edge, but my expression remains calm as I take the wine glass from Raphael's hand.
Are you saying that 70-year-old Yosef should disregard his health and attend in person?
Youngsters like yourself are very sharp-tongued. While Yosef and I were drinking tea and playing chess, you were probably having
It's me, Barry.
fun
I bamboozled you all.
else.
Judging by your attitude, you must be an old friend of his, good sir. Has he not taken the time to share some of his insight with you? For example, how does a person avoid becoming an annoying old man?
Watch your tongue. Did Maxwell actually allow someone like you to attend this banquet?
Well, now you've awoken the twink violence. Sorry, sir. I can't help you here. On the hold of the ship, the crisp sound of clinking glasses captures everyone's attention. A middle-aged man wearing a dark purple velvet suit stands up with a glass of wine. Darn you, Barry. His smile is barely concealed under his mask. Wait, dark purple velvet suit. Oh, damn it, it's the Joker.
I'd like to thank everyone for attending this banquet.
What? Can't hear you, Maxwell.
Tomorrow is my 40th wedding anniversary with Gabriella. The yacht will arrive at the island where the event will be held.
Did you say something about picking up shells? Upon seeing the host, the jester reluctantly closes his mouth. He angrily glares at Raphael before walking away. Raphael adjusts his mask and discreetly curls fingers at his side. He discreetly... What? Oh, wait. He's curling them into fist. Got it. He's curling his fingers to beckon me over. Okay. He's beckoning to me. Once I'm next to him, we start quietly talking to each other. Is it time for plan B? As in, you know, just blow up the whole place?
Yeah, remember to act natural. Leave the dramatic parts to me.
I have no problem with that, buddy. No problem with that. Below natural mate. Chaos. Just set the whole dang thing on fire. I mean, that would fix every problem, I would say.
All of you have probably heard about my gift for Gabriella.
Did you say someone got salmonella? Maxwell gestures to the cabin. Everyone's gazes shifts. A tall bodyguard leaves the cabin while holding a jewelry box adorned with an intricate floral pattern. Gaspeth. Following Maxwell's directions, the bodyguard places the jewelry box on a display that's been specifically crafted for it. It's located at the front of the banquet hall. Bathed in meticulous placed lighting accompanied by perfect angles and color, the jewelry resembles a solidified, dark blue tranquil ocean. This might be a good chance to get a closer look.
You also must have heard about the people who claim my old eyes are failing me, and I can't tell what a real treasure is anymore.
What did you say about Paramore? I'm sorry, it's just I can barely hear the guy, so... As Maxwell lightly joked about himself, everyone joined him with good-natured laughter. Chat, it is time to do some good-natured laughter and laugh like we're in high society. Yes, large bank accounts.
When the official banquet begins, I will let everyone know that its true value is far beyond the money I spent.
What did he say about a monkey?
It must be the perfect piece of jewelry for Gabriella, since he spent so much money on it.
Okay, money.
I heard it compliments Gabriella's eyes. Maybe that's the reason.
Ooh, a romantic. I hear the guest conversation around me. Recalling Maxwell's files, I shake my head. Raphael understands the meaning behind my gaze and follows me. We're gonna go take a look-see.
You can't wait to get closer to Maxwell.
He's annoying. The jester follows us, and his unabashedly rude remark catches Maxwell's attention.
What's going on?
Okay, so like he's closer to us and he's still quiet. What the hell, man? As soon as Maxwell walks away from the display, the bodyguard carefully closes the jewelry box and picks it up and leaves the way he came. God damn it. Raphael and exchange a glance and decide to stay still for now.
This is good. Maxwell, would you kindly introduce this young man? Who's this young man wearing Yosef's family brooch? He's strutting around like he's some kind of VIP.
This guy's clearly jealous. Sir, please keep your distance from my employer. I don't get paid extra for roughhousing.
What are you talking about? People like you can't even dream of talking to me.
No, but we can dream about dealing with you in very creative ways. Raphael, seemingly unfazed, bows towards Maxwell and lowers his head with an air of grace. Maybe if someone else did it, it would seem pretentious, but his gesture only brings to mind phrases such as, an elegant gentleman.
It's been a while, Maxwell. Allow me to greet you on behalf of my uncle.
Ooh.
Oh, Yes, of course. Allow me to introduce you. This is Yosef's distant nephew.
Very distant.
You should listen to him perform. He's truly an opera star in the making.
Really? Why haven't I heard about Yosef's opera-singing nephew?
Well, let me tell you, buddy, you're such a pleasant person. I'm surprised people don't tell you much of anything.
Why are you asking about that? Do you even know all his legitimate and illegitimate children? Have you met them? Or even held them, for that matter? It's almost like you know more about my family than I do.
The jester is taken aback. He's about to speak when Maxwell interrupts him with a cough.
Indeed. Why must a person meddle in another family's affairs? You should work on that nasty temper of yours.
Called out. Understanding the implications of Maxwell's words, the jester pressed his lips into a thin line and mutters under his breath. He's somewhat displeased.
That explains why you're so arrogant. You're an illegitimate child.
You know, you would have thought by the third insult or something like that, this man would have been thrown out. You know? Like, especially if Raph's, you know, playing up this story, like, the guy would have been thrown out by this point, I would think. Annoyed, Raphael puts on a stern expression. I position myself between him and the jester. All 5'2" of me.
All right, young man. There's no need to get so worked up. I just heard your bodyguard threatening an elder. That's not right.
I didn't say nothing. All I did was stand there, all 5'2" of me.
Sorry, I can't do anything about that. My bodyguard, who's also my manager, has a bad temper, especially when it comes to people offending me. I can't just ask her to stop being so protective of me, can I?
Maxwell raises an eyebrow before understanding the situation.
Ah, youth. For my sake, why don't you all calm down? The night is still young. There's no need to...
Oh, sorry. Accidental click, guys. Raphael scoffs, but he immediately quiets down after I pat his back. He then nods at Maxwell.
Now that the misunderstanding's been cleared up, I'd be happy to extend this courtesy to you. Let's head back and rest for a bit.
I am tired. I want to be alone. Raphael offers his elbow to me. Once I place my hand on his arm, he escorts me out of the banquet hall like a performer leaving the stage. I want to be alone. Raphael heads to a secluded spot. He slows down, leans towards me, and exhales.
Acting is so exhausting. But thanks to him, no one will question us. It should be smooth sailing for our future operations from here on out.
Nice. It's a shame the script changed from nephew to illegitimate child. There shouldn't be any problems, right?
The old man has countless illegitimate children. No one would bat an eye if word got out. At best, we'll get a few more disdainful looks.
Disdain. That's good. We won't even see someone rolling their eyes at us with these masks.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Alright, I think got just enough in me for number 4, and then we'll call it a night. We got through a lot tonight. I gotta say, we got through a lot tonight. Alright. I wasn't able to close. Hi, Jake! Oh, hello! Thank you, Noliel. Appreciate you. I wasn't able to get close to the jewelry, so I didn't sense anything unusual. My hair hides the strap at the back of my head. Seeing me struggle to find it, Raphael helps me untie it. I can't help but rub my face the moment the mask comes off.
Fresh meat.
Okay then. It feels a little stiff. And a little butchery, maybe.
Your target this time is jewelry?
Yes. He fiddles with my mask, his palm and slender fingers making it look delicate. The moment the mask comes off, a demon appears like, "Oh, yes, I am here for the jewelry, Raphael. I'm here for it all, right?" What about you? Is pretending to be your manager, bodyguard, and assistant as far as my help goes? Yep, I'm getting pinged again. He gazes out at the ocean, his exposed half-face showing a pensive expression.
Don't worry.
Pensive.
I'll tell you everything when the time comes.
Yep, he's playing aloof again.
I'm not saying anything now, because I'm worried the info dump will overload your brain.
To be fair, MC's not always the brightest star in the sky. Now I'm even more curious.
Surely you have other questions besides what I'm actually after. Why not ask a simple one?
You're wearing a disguise for a reason. Are you hiding from the people who posted your bounty on the dark web?
It's part of the reason, yeah. But I have other enemies.
Uh-oh. They're also on the ship?
They're also on this ship.
Ew. I expected as much, but I still let out a soft sigh. Why do I always feel like you're dragging me into trouble?
Don't worry about it. Considering how strong you are, no one can beat you in a fist fight.
5 foot 2 feet of fury. I knew it. Nothing is ever simple when you need me to be involved. It's ninja squirrels. Raphael keeps smiling. He lifts my right hand and gently presses it against his cheek. It's a gesture of gentlemanly courtesy.
I guess I should apologize, huh? But I have a feeling that's not what you want right now.
I want chicken nuggies. His mask is more decorations than mine. It's rough. Uneven texture creates an illusion of warmth as it's caressed. My fingers trace the edges of the mask and descend into his jawline. I almost touch his skin. Can you guess what I want?
A mission that won't let the night go to waste?
No, I still want chicken nuggies. My hand lands on Raphael's wrist and I pull him towards me. Correct. I'll wait until the dead of night to pull off a grand heist. Want to be my partner in crime? The mask's frozen smile is brimming with the vitality Raphael has infused into it. It almost comes to life as its wearer gazes at. Okay, hang on. I gotta call hacks on this. Mask frozen. Guys, do you see a frozen smile anywhere on this mask? Anywhere? Buddy, it's covering, like, your eyelids, your brow, and your temple at best. What the frick are you talking about, frozen smile? Writers! Writers, please!
The sea at night is the perfect stage for a magnificent performance. I'm honored I get to share it with you.
I know. I know they were going with this for like style points and everything, and you know they don't want to obfuscate the pretty man's face and all, but come on. I want my Dino Nuggies. I know, Rathlon. I know. We'll get you your Dino Nuggies eventually. While the night guard changes shifts, the corridor is empty. It's the perfect time to start our mission. I already know the yacht's map by heart. I carefully push open the door and bring Raphael with me. Did I see the video I tagged you in Discord? I might have. Let me double check that. bid share, probably. Oh yeah, finding the flaws in the logic with the Dino Nuggies. Yeah, I saw that one. Everything comes back to Dino Nuggies. Take another left before walking into... Alright, sorry. Take a left at 3594, go up the stairs, and then take another left before walking to 4136. Go through the door, through the side door, cross the terrace. That's how we'll reach the security room.
Are you sure we won't get caught by the patrolling guards?
Of course. Don't forget, I'm not doing this by myself. I adjust my earring, or rather, it's a small communication device disguised as an earring. The guard's schedule, patrol routes, and the vault passcodes are all in it.
Your association is truly a gathering of hidden talents.
Hurry up. The passcode changes every 10 minutes. It'll be tough if we miss our chance. Dun 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 dun. We arrive at the terrace at the 4th floor smoothly. It's not long until the vault's location appears within my line of sight. Dun 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 dun. There are guards on patrol. We'll have to distract them.
That's easy. We just need an encore.
The yawning's kicking in. A small flame flickers from his fingertips. I nod. You're so good at this. How many people have you scared with that trick?
Who asked me to be her partner in crime?
I don't know. Me, yes. The communication device beeps. The passcode has been successfully deciphered. I gesture to Raphael. He nods, and a tiny flame materializes.
You're a good man, Maxwell. Spending a fortune just to make your wife smile.
Mm-hmm.
My small gift pales in comparison to your company's wealth and power.
Why is Maxwell here?
Here.
The sound of laughter gets closer. Raphael opens the hatch in the corner of the floor and pulls me down. Whoop! The door silently closes and our surroundings darken. Okay. Okay. I think that's going to be it for me tonight. The EP is getting undeniable. The EP is getting undeniable. So we're going to go ahead and call it here for the night. A nice 3.5 hours worth of streaming's not bad, though. It's not bad at all. Alright, we're gonna have to mute that game audio here real quick. Mute. There we go. Make sure it's not coming through any other windows. Alright, yeah. That was good. We closed up one mini chapter, got through another. Well, most of the way through another. And it was a good time. It was a good time. So we're going to go ahead and look for somebody to raid out to while we're at it. All right. Let's see who is on tonight. I should probably move myself just a little bit here. There we go. There we go. All right. Weow is... Nah. We've rated Weow before. Let's see who else is on before we decide on that. I see. Geez, there's a lot of people on tonight. It's making the decision hard. All right, you know what? I know who we're going to raid into. Make sure I've got her name spelled right. Make sure I got your name right. Yep, okay, it's all one word. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. And I appreciate people playing along and using the retention button. It's a big help to me and my CCV. We're going to go ahead and raid into my friend Barry, who has not been able to stream as much recently just because of stuff going on in her life, but it's always good to see her. So we're going to go ahead and raid out to her. Mind you, she does, like, I don't think you guys will have a problem with this, just fair warning. She does do a lot of euphemisms, so if you're one of those bros that digs that, I think you're really going to dig Barry. Anyways, we will be back tomorrow for our Fatal Frame. I don't have any other announcements, but I'll catch up with you guys then. So you guys have a good night and say hi to Barry for me. Have a good night.